because I was never approached to be in the all-girl alliance, so I assumed it was a thing, so I felt uncomfortable talking to the girls because I was like, well, like, I don't think I can talk to them.
Frenchie outside one day says, before I came into this house, I had this idea to have an all-girl alliance starring me, including me, and call...
Wait, you're Frenchie when you say
yes,
me?
yes,
oh.
yes. Including, like, he's going to start it, but he's going to protect all the girls.
In what way does that make any sense?
And he wants to
Which
call
is what
it,
I was explaining
like, Frenchie's. Frenchie's. I was like, Frenchie's were like Frenchie's kisses. Frenchie was like, yeah, like.
He told me that name when he, like, apologized to me, and I literally laughed in his face. And he goes, I didn't come up with the name. I didn't come up with the name. I would have never chosen that name.
I can't say that he was even serious because it never came up again after that. Everybody walked away like, what the fuck was he talking about?
Oh, and he had this whole thing that Brittany and Claire are the ones who started it.
Mm-hmm.
And
as I told you.
And he was only, like, trying to help give you guys tips.
Brittany wasn't even there.
Which sucks that that's, like, one of the reasons that she was pawned.
Brittany wasn't even
originally.
there. Brittany wasn't even there.
Mm-hmm.
And Claire never trusted him from the very beginning. So she was completely not on board. I was like, we can make him think it's whatever he wants to think it is, but it don't mean shit to me.
See, that's why I felt so uncomfortable talking to the girls, because myself and Alyssa were the only ones not approached for it. So I was like, okay, well,
that's crazy. And so I had even Ozzy mentioned it in front of Britt, and I was like, she wasn't even there. And she kept talking. I was like, she wasn't there. And Oz was like, he told her. I was like, how the fuck he gonna tell? I was like, oh, was he Devin? So then I started calling him Donny Evil Devin.
That's what we said.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, he's Devin.
Wait, did you get that from her? She get that from you?
We kind of came up. We collabed because you came up with Devin.
He can't listen. He was Devin in
you guys. I called him.
He was Devin in my head day one.
I called him Devin on like day 2 or 3.
He was Devin in my head on day one. He was been Devin to me, and because I came into this house saying that the worst person to me would be a Devin. That's what I put on my. That's what I put on my paper. Like the worst player would be a Devin. And when I saw him, like rallying everybody in his room, all of that, I was like, he is playing a very Devin-like game. Mm-hmm. And I did, and I separate. I don't know if you noticed, I never did a one-on-one with Frenchie. I never came to his room for any of his meetings.
See, I thought you were super close